Get ready to match the stars. Shecky Greene, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now, here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
What's that say?
Can't you read, Mr. Myopic?
Well,
Bobby Van's #1 fan.
I'm nearsighted. Bobby Vaughn's #1 fun.
Bobby
What?
Van is opening at the Winter Garden in Dr. Jazz. March
Next
4th.
month, yes.
Yes.
Right. Well, we wish him well.
Thank you.
As they say in show business, tell him to break a leg when you see him, okay? Oh, no, I'm sorry. We don't say that anymore, do we?
You know what Ellen's doing?
What is Ellen doing?
I have no idea.
All right, let's say hello to our current champ here, Philip Harper. All right, Phil.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, feeling good?
Yes, I'm feeling very fine.
You know, you got $100. You won the game. Yeah. Well, you're going to have a go at a lot more of that because you can win over $5,000 in the Big Money Super Match. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You are? You lost
I'm
your
waiting
shakes,
for it.
right? Right? You're calm and cool and collected. You're ready, right?
Does it look that way?
Yeah, you look like a cool kid. Doesn't he look
feel
cool
that
to
way.
you? Yeah, sure. He's cool. He's going to win that money right after this message for you. Oh, there we are. You come over here a little bit closer.
All right.
Don't be shy just because I'm a star. You can stand close to me.
If you hurt him, you have to marry him.
Now, Phil, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank, do it. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. 3 celebrities are permitted to help. Time to choose them now.
Shecky, Greene.
Shecky, what do you say to that?
I say birds do it.
You do? Answer the question. Birds do it, bees do it. Okay.
Betty White.
Betty White.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Anything you say, dear. One more.
Charles.
Coffee.
Charles.
Just a minute.
No, wait a minute.
The man knows exactly what he wants.
No. What's that?
The man knows exactly who he wants, sir.
Do you want to call on to him?
I want Richard Dawson.
You want Richard Dawson? Charles? Okay. All right. Charles Dawson, would you please answer the question there? Blank, do it. You a little shook up there?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Ever. Again.
Okay, so you got don't do it, birds do it, and let's do it. You want one of those or want to think up one of your own?
Let's.
Okay, let's do it. Is that the one that he gave you? Right. Let's do it is one he's looking for. He hopes it's up there under the $500 response, preferably, but we're going to start at the bottom and reveal first the $100 response. Birds do it. There's the one Shecky gave you. Okay. Let's find out now if it's under the $250 response. Don't do it. The one Richard gave you. Last chance for Let's Do It. Here it is. The $500 response. Let's do it. Congratulations. Attaboy. Now. What's that?
The hearts.
He says his heart stopped. You better keep it going for a little while longer here, because now you got to play for $5,000. There's a card there. He's rooting you on over there. Attaboy, Phil. Now, to collect the $5,000, you have to match one of them head to head. This will have to be an exact match, and it's time to choose one.
Betty.
Okay. Betty, you get ready to write?
Oh,
Philip,
honey,
you face me if you would, please. Here is the $5,000 question. Blank, guide. G-U-I-D-E. Blank guide. Blank guide. All right, she's finished. Now, Phil, it's up to you to come up with an answer which you think will match hers. What do you say to that? Blank guide.
Indian?
Indian guide. All right, Betty, for $5,000. He says Indian guide matches you. What do you say?
Oh, that's such a good answer, but I said TV guide.
TV guide.
I'm
You didn't think of that?
No.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
you said the first
Phil.
thing that came to your head, and usually that works. But in this case, it didn't. He had Indian. Look at that. You had Indian, too.
Cheer up, Betty.
then
I
what am
had
I doing
TV.
here?
No, stick around there. We still love you. Does not mean you are rejected.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now,
I
Phil,
had
you're going to
TV,
meet another
Daddy.
player now and play another game. You've got your $600, so let's welcome Anita Valenzuela. Hi, Anita.
Hello.
You know Phil.
Yes, I do.
How is Anita today?
Oh, I'm very excited to be here.
Are you excited? Well, we're very pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm a student. I'm living in Los Angeles. I was brought up in Arizona, and I'm getting married next month.
You getting married next month? Before you graduate?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
getting married in the
Is he a student too?
No, yes, he's a part-time student.
I see. All right. Well, good luck to you in your marriage.
Thank you.
And best wishes to you. And good luck here. Shall we begin? Okay, Anita?
I'm going to take B, please.
B. Here we go. Everybody plays new game.
Maybe they could play that song when she gets married. Here comes the guide.
Here comes the guide. Yes.
Or maybe not. Let's
No,
get on
that's
with
all
it.
right.
Forget that one. I think I'll
Strangely
call.
enough, she chose B, and you know, it's strictly at random. Here's the way the question reads. At the wedding, as soon as the bride's family saw what the groom looked like, they threw blank out the window. At the wedding, as soon as the bride's family saw what the groom looked like, they threw blank out the window. You're all stunned by that? Don't think
I'm
about
not.
it too hard.
I'm not stunned.
Let me just see what you wrote there now.
This is innocent. I said he would have written December guide.
All right.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's splendid, I think.
You're not just saying that?
No, I would say that to anybody then.
What was the question again?
At the wedding, as soon as the bride's family saw what the groom looked like, they threw blank out the window.
Oh, that's so simple.
Yes.
Very good,
Yes,
That's all right.
I'll put down
Soon as-
something with it.
Saw what the groom looked like, they threw blank out the window.
I'll put that in there.
All right, that's all set. And now Betty is finishing up, and we're going to
You'll hear
call
such
on Anita.
booing from this.
At the wedding, as soon as the bride's family saw what the groom looked like, they threw blank out the window.
They threw the rice out the window.
They threw the rice out the window. You don't like that? All right, what would you have said? Him. Well, they would have thrown him out the window, is what they said. They said they would have thrown him out.
I wouldn't listen to them. Are you kidding? I said rice.
Yeah, there's one for Anita. Okay. Would you like to throw a little rice with Shecky?
I thought he was Cleopatra's asp when he said that. But it turns out to be true. I said they threw the dowry out the window.
Threw the dowry out
But
the
of
window.
course, I'm an old timer.
That's right.
You don't understand about dowries. When I got married, you got a dowry.
That's right. You don't have dowries
I
anymore.
used to write my whole life in my dowry.
What do you
You
say?
see, you said that they took a look at the groom and threw him out the window.
Yeah.
Well, I was there, and I happened to. He was out late the night before, eyes
Oh, yes,
down
bad.
here like this. He had a. Oh, it was. They threw up out the window.
The-
Bad.
I don't believe so.
Okay. All right.
Oh, before I forget,
Yes, what?
I have a letter from Charles for you.
Charles?
He wears that in the show.
He does.
Yes, a big G.
Oh, that's right. It's on the shirt. Yeah.
Guardian
Yes,
angel.
yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, at the wedding, as soon as the bride's family saw what the groom looked like, they threw blank out the window.
him.
Him. That's what the audience said. That's the answer they like. Threw him out the window.
Well, it's a two-way question. His name was Charles Rice, and they threw him out
Him.
of the window.
Two hymns in a row,
That's the
Anita.
old expression.
Looking for more rice here, Betty.
Oh, writer Charles.
Him. They threw him out the window. Susan said, all right, that's one for you. Your question to come up. But right now, we've got a little business for you. As soon as you hear the music, we do a slow fade here. Go to black. Then... Okay, here we are. And we're going to finish round one. You ready for this, Philip?
Yep.
This is it. I have a TV guide listing for you. Everybody please. Thursday night, ABC, Streets of San Francisco. Guest star, Brett Summers. Brett gets arrested for blanking on the streets of San Francisco.
Now, the thing is, do I want to appear on television again?
You want your career to end at this moment or not?
Yeah.
Okay, put it in there. Guest star Brett Summers. Brett gets arrested for blanking on the streets of San Francisco. You ever watch that program? It's a good show, isn't it?
Yes.
With what's his name? Carl Malden? He's a marvelous actor. Yep, Michael Douglas is very good. Okay, Philip. TV guide listing, Thursday night, ABC, Streets of San Francisco. Guest star Brett Summers. Brett gets arrested for blanking on the streets of San Francisco.
Streaking.
For streaking. My, oh my, that must be a sight to behold.
You should know.
She's only kidding.
Back to that time, didn't I?
She's kidding, fooling around, isn't she? What?
I've got the ing right. I got walking.
Walking on the streets of San Francisco.
Oh, Shecky.
She's a streetwalker.
You're a disappointment to me.
Not to me. I like him. What?
I went wrong.
It was in your childhood, Shecky. What?
Absolutely 120% right, and I damn near froze my
Streaking.
blank off.
Okay, streaking on the streets of San Francisco.
It was right over the bay, you know.
It was?
Right, and she was fishing. Hooking is another word for it.
Hooking. All right.
Yeah.
Philip says she was streaking on the streets of San Francisco. What do you say to that?
Well, I happen to know what the parts Brett plays, and the part she was playing was somebody that you would see hustling on the streets
Yes.
of San
That's
Francisco.
walking very rapidly.
Rapidly
say,
trying
yes.
to catch a cable car.
Right, you're running for the cable cars, hustling along
Hustling
there.
and bustling,
Right,
right.
doing her shopping and all that. Hello, Richard.
Hi. Who said that?
I said that. It's old me over here.
You in town?
Yes.
What was the question?
The question was, Brett gets arrested for blanking on the streets of San Francisco.
That's an excellent question.
Yes.
So why don't you answer?
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Time.
Yes. She never streak.
Never streak.
No one would.
Oh.
Have you ever seen?
Oh, yeah.
Boggles the
Once
mind.
you remove the foundation, it's Avalanche City. No, she's just laced up, looking very provocative, cruising through
Cruising through the streets of San Francisco.
Said the time.
Having a gay time, this. All right, lady, would you show us yours, please?
She froze her bird in San Francisco.
Streaking. Okay. That's two for you. Now, let's go to round two. Anita, are you ready for this?
Sam, A, please.
A. All right, you matched one celebrity last time. That was Shecky. And now the rest of you can do this. The absent-minded photographer put his camera in the coffee. Then he tried to take a picture with a blank. The absent-minded photographer put his camera in the coffee. Then he tried to take a picture with a blank.
I'd like to take a picture of that question and keep it in my room.
Absent-minded photographer.
wall,
Did you hear that? Put his camera in the coffee, tried to take a picture with a blank.
I want it one more time. I'm not answering it, don't misunderstand me, but I want to hear it again.
The absent-minded photographer put his camera in the coffee, then he tried to take a picture with a blank. He's absent-minded, you see.
Oh!
Put the camera in the
The
coffee.
coffee, and
can't
tried to
think
take a
without a
picture with it.
foundation.
That's right.
Would you like some coffee, Jane?
You have coffee? No, I really don't care for any, thank you.
Would you like a little white
I
lightning?
don't write this time.
You don't write because you matched her in the first round, you see. You were the only smart one in the first round.
Oh, right.
Remember that? Rice.
You're right.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that like wind the clock and put the cat out?
All right. Yeah, here we go. Anita, the absent-minded photographer put his camera in the coffee, and he tried to take a picture with a...
With a coffee pot?
With a what?
Coffee pot?
With a coffee pot. Trouble ahead. Troubled waters ahead. Brett, she says coffee pot.
I didn't say coffee pot.
What'd you say?
I thought it was the grandfather,
Spoon.
grandmother.
Yeah.
I said spoon.
Spoon. Put the camera in the coffee and try to take a picture with the spoon, you see? He was a dingbat. What do you say?
That question really made my ears perk up.
Oh. Yes. Go. They're going to get you in the parking lot for that.
I know. Well, when you got an answer like spoon.
That's 2 spoons. Anita, that seems to be the answer. Do you offer a spoon to this lady?
Yes,
Or a
this
coffee pot?
This table was loaded with spoons.
Spoons. Yep. All right, Richard.
You'd
So
have
he
been a
played
winner,
with spoons.
darling.
Oh,
No
the spoons
on-
have it. Now you've got to match Betty to stay in the game. What have you got, Betty?
Spoon.
Spoons. Spoons. Oh, down the line. Phil, you win again. Come on down. Now, would you please pass along our congratulations to your husband-to-be? May we offer you the very best of wishes and thank you for being our guest here on Match Game 75.
Thank you.
Anita Valenzuela. Goodbye. There she goes. Now we're going to do a little business here, so you stand by for a moment or so, okay? Don't go no place. Here we go. All right, here we go once again, Phil. This is your second time up here, right?
Yes, that's right.
You've got $700, and you're going to try for over $5,000 now, so let's begin. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank pack. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500, $250, and $100. 3 celebrities are allowed to help. Whom do you choose?
Richard.
Richard?
Cigarette pack.
Cigarette pack is 1.
Bobby Vance, #1 fan.
Yeah, 6-pack.
6-pack.
Shecky Greene.
Shecky, have you got one?
Jackie, dear.
What?
You say he'd like an answer
We
from
called
you.
on you, Shecky.
Okay.
You don't
I
have to
got it.
write it, just a verbal response.
Rat pack.
Rat Pack. So you've got Rat Pack, 6-pack, and Cigarette Pack. You can choose one of those or give us one of your own if you'd like. What do you want to do?
I'd like to try 6-pack.
You want to try 6-pack? All right. Is that your answer, Elaine? 6-pack. All right, that's what he's looking for. He hopes it's under the $500 response, but we're going to start at the bottom and reveal them one by one. Shall we begin first by revealing the $100 response? Rat Pack. That was Shecky's answer.
I was.
You was. All right. Okay, that may be a good omen, Phil. Who knows? We're looking for 6-pack. Here is the $250 response. There it is. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations to you. What do you say is up there on top? Rat Pack? Let's find out right now. Backpack, they say. They found that right. Did you have backpack?
I had backpack.
You had backpack?
I have children, and they all go on those funky little camping trips
That's
here.
backpacking. Okay. Well, now let's see. You've got the $250. That means you're up to $950, and now you're going to play for $2,500. Which one celebrity do you want to try to match up with? Betty White. Okay, again.
Betty.
All right, you have
Always
another
choose
go
the
at
winner, Philip.
it. Here we go. Face me if you would, please, Phil. Now, Betty, you write your answer to this. Blank and blue. Now, Betty's finished, and Phil, we need a response from you which you think will match hers. How do you fill in that blank? Blank and blue.
Black.
Black and blue. He says, black and blue will match you. That's what he says. He just said that. Black and blue will match you, Betty, for $2,500. Show and tell time.
You know, when you're a hunch player, and
Yeah.
just because we were talking about the expected baby in
Oh.
Gary's family, I said black and blue.
For you, and we'll pass it along right now. Who's out there?
That's my sister.
Well, here we are. Time for...
You caught me, huh?
Yes, I caught you. Listen, Shecky, it was terrific his first time out on the show, wasn't he? He was
I
a
enjoyed
delight.
it.
And,
I really enjoyed it.
yes,
We're going tomorrow to pick out furniture. Aren't we, Shecky?
you're going to come back, right?
What? I'll be back anytime you ask.
Attaboy.
Wait a minute, I'm
Thank
not
you.
leaving yet. What?
No, it's a 50. We've done 5 shows, and it's time to say goodbye.
But I'll give
Next
work
time we get
next week
together,
if
we
you
will
want.
have these bodies with us.
I mean, I'll give up everything.
Bob Barker, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Rona Barrett, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Flagg.
Gene Raver and Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking. Bob Barker, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Rona Barrett, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Flagg.
Gene Raver and Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.